welcome back to another episode of Not BS Friday. It's not Saturday, but it's Sunday. So we're running a few days behind this last week. Been a bit of a manic week, so I didn't want to not put anything up at all. So we're here. It's No BS Sundays. We'll be back to Friday next week. Is what it is. So anyway, welcome back for another episode. Hope you had an awesome week this week. Let's just first of all say a big congrats to Nick in the People's Gym in Liverpool for what he's done for the fitness industry and bringing the gyms back and bringing gyms back into the matrix. They reopened yesterday. People were back in there being fit and healthy. What an amazing achievement. So that is absolutely incredible. So this week on No BS Sunday, we're going to talk about, I want to talk about the most beneficial form of training for weight loss. You see a lot of people on social media that are on a weight loss journey, jumping into different sports and things to try and lose weight, and obviously being active and moving is a great thing to be doing for weight loss. The more active you are, usually the more weight you're going to lose, right? But they're not doing the things which are the best bang for the buck, and that's what I'm all about on these videos. I talk about getting the best bang for your buck, what's sustainable, making something that's going to be sustainable for the rest of your life and be able to stick to, and that's the most important factor. And time again, I see people that are trying to lose weight on a weight loss journey, jumping into things like strongman, which for some reason it's all about lifting the heaviest thing possible, eating a whole load of food so you can lift the heaviest thing possible, but sadly it isn't going to result in weight loss. Specifically for people that have never done this type of training before. People that do this type of training are people that are the strong men who want to be doing competitions to lift the heaviest thing possible. That's one dynamic. Let's move into another one. Crossfit and Olympic lifting. People that are trying to lose weight jumping into these movements which are complex AF, which people that do this sport have had years of experience in normal weight training before jumping into this because it's so darn complex, then getting into CrossFit and into Olympic lifting, where people are trying to lose weight jumping straight into this when it's going to take them a year plus to get the technique right, never mind when they start trying to lift more weight. So then when you start trying to lift more weights within CrossFit, you're trying to push 1 rep maxes, which increases the chances of injury like up to here. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of CrossFit. I'm not a fan of Olympic lifting because I think it's incredibly massive, high dynamic movements which require a whole load of motor mechanics, and it takes 1 inch to get one movement wrong, and you're giving a physio a whole load of money to try and repair something that may not even be repairable. So I'm not a fan of CrossFit either. What I'm a fan of, and what is true and true, which will help you in building muscle, strength, and tick all the boxes for what you need, is weight training. A standard weight training program, nothing complex, nothing special, nothing that is going to make unicorns pop out of here and make you be able to do fancy things. It's simple, it's simplicity, it's consistency, it's a routine, it's hypertrophy training, ticks all the boxes, builds muscle, builds strength, increases your metabolism, increases your motor mechanics, makes you fitter, healthier, stronger, increases your bone density, means that you can go and do some garden work and lift a log if you need to easily, means you can deadlift and move how you should be doing with strength, improves the strength of your complex joints like your shoulder joint, the rotator cuff, the millions of muscles we've got in here, ticks all the boxes, and it's simple. You know, to lose weight, going to the gym to do cardio, we're doing cardio, aid you in losing weight. Of course it will, because you're building calories on the spot. But you have to do that all the time, daily. So if you have a shit diet and you eat crap all the time, you're going to be that person in the gym, on the cross trainer, trying to catch that food that you took in, trying to get rid of that extra 300 or 400 calories every day. Is that going to get you to where you want to be? Is that going to help you in building a sustainable body shape and staying at a weight that you're happy at? It's not, because you're always going to be on that bloody cross trainer, giving it beans, trying to burn off that extra 300 or 400 calories you had because you ate like a dickhead the day prior. What is going to aid you in losing weight, getting tone definition, is hypertrophy training, weight training within. I sing about it. I'm getting bored of singing about it. Within rep range of 8 to 12, 8 to 15 on complex movements, 3 to 4 sets with a personal trainer on your own doing a structured weightlifting routine. This is what's going to build your metabolism. Means you can eat more, because each pound of muscle that you put on your body then requires extra calories to maintain the muscle you've built. So it ticks, if you do it year upon year upon year, you're going to build more and more muscle, you're going to have tone, you're going to have definition, you're going to look really good. And if you do that 2 to 3 times a week, and if you want to do some cardio for the heart too, fantastic, but don't be in the gym trying to catch up, trying to burn off calories there and then that you've had the day prior, because it's not going to lead to building sustainable results. Don't jump into a ridiculous sport like CrossFit or Olympic lifting or doing strongman style training, because it doesn't line up with your goal. Is to lose weight, which you will do through eating a little less, moving a little more, getting some more walks in, doing a little bit of cardio, getting some structured weightlifting routine in there with a higher protein intake diet. Those minimum things that you need will aid in sustainable results for the rest of your life. And you're going to be looking at it for, as I talk about all the time, sustainability is not something you should be following into 6 to 12 weeks and then fuck off and never do again in your life. It's something you should be doing now for the rest of your life, because your health is important. You want to live old, you want to live for as long as you possibly can on this planet, so therefore you should be looking at your lifestyle, looking at your routine, and looking what you can adapt and fit in to your lifestyle and routine a week. Can you fit in an hour? Can you fit in 2 hours? Can you fit in 3 hours? And then program in what you can optimally put into that hour, stand bang for your buck in that 1 hour, and keep to it week in, week out, no matter if you're away, whether you're on holiday, no matter, because your health and your fitness is fucking important, yeah? So you can be like majority of the population that yo-yo diet, they do stupid training programs for 6 to 12 months or 2 years and then give up after a year because it's too unsustainable. Sustainability is key. That's what we're here for. And I want to give you guys the most value that I can to aid you in what you want to achieve and what you should be doing to create sustainable results. Never mind Kim that you see on Instagram that's ripped all year round in amazing shape and did whatever she does and puts the videos of her doing HIIT training or this CrossFit training or whatever it may be, because more than likely not, that Kim has probably had 10 years in the sport prior to going into CrossFit and doing the things she does, and she's built a good amount of muscle, and she probably does to some certain degree watch what she eats. And she might do extra cardio. You don't know how much training she does other than what she puts on her Instagram or YouTube, so don't compare yourself to her. Compare yourself to yourself. Look at what values you want, how fit and healthy you want to be, what shape you want to be in, and then build a structured routine around that, and that highlights you with your goals. Don't start looking in other sports to things that aren't aiding you. If you've got someone that's in this sport that's trying to gear you into getting onto that bandwagon, I'd be questioning that trainer, because for 9 times out of 10 the people that don't have any experience through weightlifting and jumping on these certain routines, you're not going to start hitting goals and getting to where you want to be quickly or straight away. It's going to take a whole load of time. So anyway, no BS Sundays. Yeah, optimize your training and your nutrition and everything you do in line with what you want to achieve. Don't be jumping into things that are going to take you a whole lot of time to get into, and then after 12 months you might not even like anyway. Keep things simple. Get into weight training. Look at your nutrition. Get a high protein diet. Put aside every week to be doing a little something. And do it. Get in the gym. Stop being scared of it. Crack on. So another episode of No BS. Not Fridays, but this week, Sundays. We're back to Friday next week. Comment down below what you want to cover on the next video, and I'll catch you guys soon. Get in the gym, stay safe, stay healthy. Catch you next week.